explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida,
Jason Sanders to kick off.
It's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry here for Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Marshall. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And it'll be Dolphin football. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Matt Breida.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by C.J.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Devon Hamilton in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
By Andrew Van Ginkel. It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun on 3rd down. Marshall. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
Marshall's pass.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
This will be taken at the 10. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good.
Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Out of the shotgun, Breida. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's good for another.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a toss right side for Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll find Hall. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Jaguars.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Matt Breida there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the 1st score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game. That they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no 1st down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that 1st one up?
32-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They run. Robinson. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Jaguar 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 33-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Marshall. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Marshall's pass.
Here's Jamie Gillandale as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Jaguars nothing.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Another Dolphins 1st down.
Here's Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Gonna take it, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the run, it's Robinson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21.
Gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll run it now with Robinson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down now, it's Robinson. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, Marshall. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Number 13.
Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was third down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Number 22.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
By Kyle Fuller.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Tua once again here on second and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 big yards on that one and a Miami first. Tua now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Back to throw. Marshall. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some pushing. Let's see what they can do on third down. They'll run here with Robinson. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been terrific so far. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Take it at the 37. good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Matt Breed in the offense heading back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Tua on 4th down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Jaguars 7.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The 38-yard line.
Here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Marshall sets up the screen to Robinson. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Marshall. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done. Still a great return and very good field position. On second down, a run with Breida. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down and a gain of 10. I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run with Breida, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Their own 25-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
The ball carrier.
Noah Igbenogany that time up to make the play defensively.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Robinson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. He was no gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Marshall. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. Back to throw. Marshall. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
On first down, Marshall. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Marshall.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Marshall. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. The Jaguars on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Marshall. And this is going to be incomplete.
Marshall's pass.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
This is Breida. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Tua going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And 2 at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
At their own 25-yard.
The Jaguars back with it on offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Marshall caught out left side by Robinson.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Marshall's pass.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And a Jaguar first down.
On 1st and 10, Marshall. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Marshall.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 47-yard
from the gun, Marshall. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Operating from the gun, Marshall. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 43-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing again, Marshall. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mo Alley Cox there to make the grab. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now it's Breida. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Field goal, a 54-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Makes the score Dolphins.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away into 4.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10 at their own 25.
So now the Jags down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. It's certainly a tough situation on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in the playoffs as they come up first and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Brandon Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just to flex.